And hello and good evening. Welcome to the NBA 2K26 season opener here on WWLS, the Sports Animal, and on the iHeartRadio app. I'm Dean DeVos here, welcoming you to a new season of the NBA here on the Blue Hedgehog TV. The YouTuber, our producer, and engineer back in our WWLS, the Sports Animal Studios. It's time for the Oklahoma City Thunder to take on the Houston Rockets. Thunder last year finished at 68-14. The Rockets at 50-32. So we are going to be really excited about this matchup here today, as I'm trying to see if I can turn off the give me 1 second. I'm looking to find trying to see if I can find the way you can turn off the music in the deal. Give me 1 second as I'm looking. But excited to bring you another NBA, or bring you an NBA season for the season. As like I said, we're going to have a fun season. Thunder last year played a very we're going to just put on like that. There we go. I think that will probably okay. Just wanted to double check to make sure everything is okay. We are set to go for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here's your starting five. We'll start with the Houston Rockets, the away team. At point guard, they got Fred VanVleet. Ahmed Thomas, the shooting guard. Small forward is Kevin Durant, who they picked up in a deal his first year with the Rockets. Charles Easton, the point power forward. And the center is Alperen Sengun. For the Thunder, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, Luke Dort, Jalen Williams, Chet Holmgren, and Isaiah Hartenstein. That is your starting five for the Thunder. So we're excited to bring you our first NBA season, as the Thunder are the defending champs. They're getting their ring ceremony now. There's last year's champion coach, Mark Dagnall, back for the Thunder. Special moment here in the Paycom Center. Wallace. Thunder first championship. Isaiah Joe, part of the Thunder championship team last season. It's the ring ceremony. That's why we had an early tip-off time here this evening. Of course, we're starting a little delay because of the ring ceremony, but that's okay. As the Thunder just getting their rings. Of course, they are going to be wearing, really excited, Adam Silver here in attendance tonight. What I have to assume a big moment for the Thunder. We'll go over the jerseys in just a bit here in the ceremony. Of course, we will tip off shortly. Chet Holmgren. Chet, I think, was one of the factors that gave the Thunder the championship. Of course, they played a very good, tough series with the Indiana Pacers last year. Jay Will. Now the Thunder will begin what will be the hardest part of the NBA season, trying to be going back to back. And there's Shea. I bet you Kevin Durant's probably seeing it thinking, what if I would have stayed with the Thunder? We would have had a different outcome. And now the part that we love the most, watching that championship banner for the Thunder get raised up to the rafters.
Opening day, the regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here's the starting group for Houston.
Thunder will be in the home whites.
Will be Thompson next to Durant.
Red home road reds for the Rockets with white letters, numerals, red shorts. Thunder in the whites with OKC in blue letters, blue numbers, white shorts.
Gilgeous Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot.
All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is time to start the new season, and we're underway here at the Paycom Center.
And the excitement is in the air because it counts starting tonight.
Gilgeous has got the ball. Hands over the Dort for 3. Got it!
Now we finally get to see.
Good start for Luke Dort, and that's how this ball game gets underway. Got Kevin Harlan, Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and there's a shot for the Rockets. That missed. Holmgren will get the rebound. And Shea brings it up court to Dort. Dort passes over to Holmgren, almost turns the ball over. And Hardestine right there.
And here's SGA.
And SGA for the 3. It's missed. Now Durant gets the ball as we're going from right to left for the Rockets. Thompson shot missed. Rebound by Jay Will.
Well, that's a shot he should.
3-0 Thunder as we start off this first game of the new NBA season. First time I've gone back-to-back on getting NBA 2K games in my career, which is crazy. 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Jay Will needs to get a shot up any second now. And here's the shot. It is no good. Sengun got the rebound. Thompson to Durant. Durant has the ball. Of course, the Comet season already ended, so now we are focused on the Thunder season. Nice block by Dort. That will be out of bounds. Rockets ball. That's good defense. That's what won the Thunder the championship last season.
Demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
First quarter of play with about
Durant shot missed. Holmgren got the rebound.
Start this game. Not ideal.
Yeah, definitely not good for the Rockets.
Williams against Van Vliet. It's
Holmgren
on the wing.
could have took that shot, but decided better.
Williams inside. And it goes down.
Nice Euro step, and Jay Will gets 2 points on the board. 5-0 Thunder.
To the rag, and where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's Durant. Houston moving it around.
Rockets are not even on the board.
Thompson sets the pick for Eason.
Eason miss. Rebound by Gilgeous Alexander.
Here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Not good for the Rockets as they can't get up by a break on the shot. SGA for three. That's missed. Thompson got the rebound.
Houston's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, after winning the title, OKC secured their future. Significant extensions this summer for
It's Durant, shot, and it's good. Durant.
Jalen Williams'
First game with the Rockets. Gets 2 points. It's 5-2 Thunder.
A young, exciting team. Okay, thank you,
SGA, the hardest nine. Thunder come into the season as the defending champions. They will have a 3-game road trip after this game.
Pass to
Dort.
Hartenstein. Clock at 4.
Hartenstein, SGA for three. Miss. Rebound by
Getting
Durant.
their first look at the Thunder. Their first game of the NBA's regular season.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better
That was a good
showing
three.
against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
And now let's send it over
Rockets
to our
lost the
courtside
season
reporter,
series
Alan
between them and OKC. First of, I want to say, 4 between these two.
Talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant, and he said his attention to detail.
Jay Will has the ball. It's tied at 5. Hartenstein for 3. Good! Hartenstein, cha-ching, a Thunder money ball, as everybody would say. Thunder up 8-5.
Obsessed with basketball. Kevin, back over to you.
And Allie, thanks so much. And here is Van Vliet. After the three-pointer from Chet Holmgren. They grabbed their own miss. KD.
And that's a good shot for
Anytime
KD.
KD gets that look, it's a great possession for this team.
SGA passes to Holmgren. Williams sets a screen for Holmgren. Inside.
Jay Will gets the shot in. It's good. So 2 points for Jay Will. 10-7 Thunder here in the first quarter.
Black for confidence.
Well, the best approach against a bigger defender is to go right into their chest. Now here's Durant. Şengün.
Şengün gets it in. His first point of the game.
Monster in the
4 of 8 for the Thunder. 4 for 10 for the Rockets.
So easy for Şengün
10-9 Oklahoma
to find those
City.
baskets.
Here's Hartenstein.
7 minutes left to go here in the opening quarter.
Dort finds
To
SGA.
SGA, he can't get a 3. Thompson with the
You
rebound.
don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Down low.
There's the shot. Hartenstein missed. Or gets the rebound, excuse me. Rockets miss.
Outside Williams. To the inside.
Hartenstein gets the slam.
Give credit where credit is due right there. A
Good point for
terrific
Hartenstein. 12-9 Thunder.
Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Outside, KD.
There's a 3. That's going to be missed. Hartenstein with the rebound.
It's a tough stretch for him right now. He may want to find a different way to
There's another 3, and it's good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining.
2 for 6 for KD. That's not good, as Fred Van Vliet got the ball. Durant has it. Over to Easton for 3, and it's good. Easton gets his 3, his first 3 of the game. 15-12, Oklahoma City.
Leading by 3.
Halfway through the first quarter,
SGA passes to Holmgren.
here at the Paycom Center in OKC. As I said, we'll start a 3-game road trip.
Holmgren up top.
During that road trip, we'll have Sean Art joining me for the Mavericks teams, like what we did for the Comets and the Round Rock Express.
Thompson with it. Williams
Thompson
picks him up.
has the ball.
Thompson, high post.
Over to
Working
Fred
on
Van
Williams.
Fleet. Van Fleet, really a good player. I really love Fred Van Fleet. Even though he's playing for the Rockets, I still love him. Nice shot, missed. Holmgren gets the rebound. And the Thunder still lead by 3. 5 minutes left to go in the opening quarter.
3-point lead.
SGA has the ball.
Beyond the arc.
SGA will miss. That's the rebound by Thompson.
For the weak coverage there, but they can't
Thompson
count
brings
on
up to
him
Fred Van
continue
Fleet. Back to Thompson, back to Eason, who shots a 3, and it's good.
And
We're
that
tied at
assist got him a little
15
nod from
each.
his teammate after that one.
Thunder have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Holmgren with a screen on Durant.
He will.
To Holmgren.
The Holmgren.
Nice passing by Oklahoma City here.
J. Will.
Holmgren with a screen on Katie.
For three, missed. There's the rebound and score. That was good by number 7. Thunder up by 2. 17-15 with 4 minutes to go, and we got a timeout on the court, which is the Houston Rockets. That was a really good job by the Thunder there. First series of the NBA season.
And
I'm just going to shut up the music.
Now we'd like to take this moment to show you the teams that a year ago made a trademark of scoring points off turnovers. Number 1, the Thunder.
Yeah, I mean, the best in the league at forcing those miscues and then capitalizing at the other end. Their defense led to their offense.
Now,
I need to see real quickly before we get back in the game. If I can just shut up the I was trying to see if we can shut up the music so I don't get in trouble with YouTube's BS on the music. Probably will need to boost up the fouls, knowing that's going to be a case. Because alright, we're going to put it at 75 and I'll save it. Not seeing a lot of fouls, but we'll have it ready just to be on the safe side. I'm just doing it for the hell of it. Let me do this real quickly. Oh, come on, you wanker. No. You mother trucker. Hold on. I'll just save. There. And for whatever reason, it won't let me. I'll go find where I can shut up the music. Oh, it's sound effects.
Shepard.
There we go. Back to action.
Outside
Shepard. Holiday.
5 on the clock. Lets the free fly. The offensive
That's
rebound.
a miss. Capella with a rebound and scores.
Capella's got the game
Clint
tied up here for the
Capella.
Rockets.
First points for him.
Just has a nose for the ball. Capella skilled at gaining ideal position for those offensive rebounds.
Here's Sorber. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Illegal screen on Sorber.
Like that is questionable. It creates that much of an advantage for the offense. You have to blow the whistle.
That's not good. First turnover for either team in this quarter.
But that time he got called for it. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Zhang's checked in. Tate, he's checked in for the Rockets. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean,
10-2 run for the Rockets. They lead 9-17 over the Thunder.
Pass to Wiggins. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. On offense, here are the Rockets. They've gone on a 10-2 run, not allowing much. Okogie missing. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 7 of their first 16 field goal attempts to go down here in the first. Wallace dishes to Wiggins. Releases.
There's a shot.
It's
That's
rebounded
missed.
by Houston.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when that open.
Pass to Smith.
There's a double team there. Tate for three. It's missed.
No good.
Caruso.
Caruso, the pass to Jang. Wallace dishes to Wiggins. Jang with the screen for Wiggins.
Wiggins
Pass to Joe.
needs to get a shot.
This is a three. Here's Caruso.
Caruso for three. Missed. Rebound by Capella. That was not a good shot for the Thunder there.
1:36 left to play here in the first. Here's Smith, defended by Caruso. A shot by Tate with no one around. Yes,
That's for three, and it's good.
And Smith already understands you have to.
Rockets lead by 5.
To gain the respect of your teammates and coaches.
Jang with a screen on Tate. Pass to Jang. Latre.
For three, that's missed. Tate with the rebound.
Rockets leading by 5. And Holiday kicks to Smith.
The Holiday.
Outside Holiday to the paint.
Capella. Capella hands it over for three, and it's no good. Capella had the rebound, but Dang steals it.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Caruso, the pass to Wiggins. To the middle, trying to get something.
The Wiggins, and he gets it in. Thunder down 22-19 to the Rockets.
And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. It's a three-point game. Pass to Tate. Holiday sets the pick for Tate. Back to Holiday. It's up
Tate to Holiday for three, and it's missed. But there's the rebound. Resets the shot clock.
Rocket 6.
Get the shot off. Here's a three. That's missed.
It doesn't go for him.
And that's the end of the first quarter. 22-19 Rockets at the end of one.
Rockets ahead as they end the first quarter with a 13-4 run. And will return shortly. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And a chance for
see if that will be the case here in the second.
Breakdown for the Rockets.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far,
And Gunn gets it in.
And how about
That's a 5-point lead for the Rockets.
Owning the paint so far. Out on the perimeter, Wallace and Williams. Williams is out there with Aaron Wiggins. And it's Caruso in at the point. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Williams, that's good.
That's good for three.
He's going to take and make shots.
4-7, 5 of 14 for the rest of the team.
And
So
these boys veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent.
Dorian Finney-Smith Jr. gets the points, and that's a good basket. 26-21 Rockets.
Smith shows there, refusing to let the contact alter his shot.
Caruso sets the screen for Williams.
Three miss.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Mm-hmm.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Back to Smith. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Smith's got the lead up to 7 now for the Rockets. Caruso, the pass to Williams. From past the arc. Another miss
That's
by
missed.
Williams.
That's a rebound for the Rockets.
Rockets have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the set. Akogi, the pass to Shepard. For three, Smith. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And the great shooters know
So with the
they've got
rebound.
an opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Pass to Wiggins. That drops, and it comes
That's
out
a
to
three.
Williams has got 3 assists in the game. Houston leading by 4. And now let's swing it over.
4-point action for
Thanks. Coach Mark Dagnall talked about the Thunder's system of
Thunder will play the
development.
Pacers on Friday. That's a rematch of the NBA Finals between those two.
And then it's easier for guys to commit to it. And if that happens, then you have an environment that can be pretty powerful. Back
That
to
will
you.
go out of bounds if he Rockets ball.
Into production. Thanks a lot, Allie. A different look for Oklahoma City. Jalen Williams comes in for Williams. And it's Isaiah Joe in for Aaron Wiggins. And a change for the Rockets. Holiday's checked in. Here's a Kobe.
I wonder the person watching. 28-24, Houston Rockets.
Outside Holiday. Williams against Şengün. Shoots from 8. And a
Shot is in.
time off the rim as that one falls.
30-24.
Şengün's got 4 points now in the quarter. Williams looking around. To the paint. Here's Wallace. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And they repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Timeout for the Rockets. I do not know why we have a Seattle Supersonic fan in the building.
Durant's checked in for the Rockets.
Smith Jr. will inbound the ball. 8:37 left to go in the half until we go to halftime.
3.5 minutes played. Stolen. Wallace outside. Williams passes to
And
SGA.
one other person watching. SGA. Of course, I will be at the Paycom Center
Jump shot.
for Monday Night Raw in November.
Holiday, the pass to Şengün. Here's KD. To Şengün. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed
Sengun
assist.
cannot be stopped. Another bucket for him. 32-28 in favor of the Rockets.
Great results.
Outside Williams, down low. It's good, and the Rocket lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Wallace.
And he can time his passes so
Good for
perfectly
Carson
while one
Wallace.
an assist.
Durant against Caruso. Durant dishes to Holiday. Inside, Okogie. Rebound by Wallace. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. From deep, Williams. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip, 5 for 10.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Here's KD. Puts it in off the nasty crossover. Durant's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using them to cut up the defense there with ease.
Rockets are going 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field.
That's Holiday. Ooh, that was almost a turnover there by the Rockets there. KD's got the ball there. For 3, miss. Shea will get the
I
rebound.
think he has the offensive game of a shorter player. Because
Nice
he
dunk
thought
there.
He was only going to be 6'1". He got to 6'6".
And the Thunder back in the lead, 35-34.
Array of shot making around the rim with a much taller player. That
Timeout
is a
for the
difficult
Rockets.
combination to deal with.
So he had to readjust not only physically, but mentally how he approached the game, correct?
Absolutely, it changed everything for his approach.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy.
I will take a timeout as well. I will be right back, guys. I'm going to use that. This is Thunder Basketball. Alright, I am back for more NBA action. 35-34, Oklahoma City leads halfway through the second quarter of action.
And it's Fred VanVleet in for Aaron Holiday. On defense, Oklahoma City. For three, VanVleet. The Rockets with another miss.
Yep, one miss for the Rockets. J. Will got the rebound.
Alexander. And here is Dort.
Dort to J. Will.
Holmgren with a screen on Katie. Williams can't
It's
hit.
missed. Rebound by Thompson.
Got away with a major lapse.
And Thompson kicks to Şengün. SGA against VanVleet.
Fred
To
VanVleet.
Şengün. To the inside.
Durant's shot is good.
Kevin Durant.
Rockets retake the lead as a result.
And he didn't quit. Much better performance this quarter.
Here's Gilgeous Alexander. Fires the three. They get the rebound. Holmgren on the foul.
I mean, length and skill.
Holmgren scores, gives the Thunder a 37-36 lead.
SGA against VanVleet. Takes a three. The Thunder pull it in. Next game, they'll take on the Pacers in Indianapolis at Cambridge Fieldhouse. It's game one of a three-game road trip. Holmgren can't hit.
Three-game road trip to start. Only meeting of the year between the Thunder and the Pacers. That will be
Here's VanVleet.
a fun game.
Şengün with the screen for VanVleet. Off target with his three.
Well, the defense should consider themselves lucky there because he's not usually one to miss.
SGA got the ball.
Now Hartenstein. Şengün covering. Hartenstein passes to Holmgren.
To Dort for three. It's in.
Dort's got 6 points.
Luke Dort with 6 points. It's a 4-point lead for the Thunder.
Great off the catch and fire.
Pass to Eason. Here's KD. Durant drawing the double team. Another miss by Houston.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a three of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
And here is Gilgeous Alexander. And here is Holmgren. He's covered by Eason. Holmgren gets the bucket. Now it's a 6-point Thunder lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times,
Yeah.
haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
And Johnson gets to Durant. Kevin Durant, bullseye. Money on
Yep,
the
bullseye for Durant.
And that's a scary sight for the defense. The last thing you want is for Durant to find his rhythm from downtown.
And
Yes,
so
hold
Mark
on, let me
Aguilar
fix
calls a
it.
timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Timeout for the Rockets. Or is it timeout for the Thunder? I wasn't paying attention. The photo is too blurry. Can you get me a better photo? I need to make it a... Right, this look. Yeah, that's a lot better.
Alex Caruso is checked in for the Thunder. And a switch here also for Houston. Smith is checked in.
There we go. Down to under 3 minutes to go until the half. 42-39 Thunder.
Holmgren in the corner. Outside, Dort.
Dort for three, got it. Another three for the Thunder. It's 45-39. Cha-ching, another Thunder money ball.
This league has ever seen. Give us your top shooters in the game today.
Yeah, it's funny because you always say, well, obviously Steph, so it's almost like any conversation puts him in a different category. I obviously agree with that. I look at a guy like Damian Lillard with that unlimited range and his ability to pull up from anywhere. Even a guy like Trae Young.
Thunder taking care of business, but
because of the range,
as Shea gets another two, and it's an 8-point lead for the Thunder.
Since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair, and frankly, that's probably a good idea.
KD's shot is off.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't...
23 rebounds for the Thunder to 19 for the Rockets.
Gilgeous-Alexander driving.
Nice shot by Shea. Thunder have their biggest lead.
Up to 10 now for the Thunder.
Well, he was cold in that first quarter. Now it's great to see him flip that switch.
That's a three there for the Rockets by KD, 49-42.
Scoring night from Durant.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for
You got to find a way to stop Kevin Durant. Nice job for Shea.
It was nice, Kevin, but the move he made to free himself up.
51-42 OKC.
It sure was, Greg. What a savvy play to get into position for that jam. The three from KD. Durant with
He missed. Dort gets the rebound.
By 9. Dort passes to SGA.
You got your halftime report coming up. Shaquille,
looking around.
Ernie, Shaquille, Kenny the Jet Smith. We'll break down the first half highlights.
Nice shot by Hartenstein.
Hartenstein did a good job. 53% for the Thunder, 41 for the Rockets.
Here in the second.
Outside, KD. Durant with another miss. And so is SGA with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 6. Fires away from outside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Thunder shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And up around 82% as a team.
Yep.
So they know how.
First 3 throws for either team tonight with 2.4 left in the half. That was a foul on the Rockets. It was a shooting foul. First shot for Hartenstein is good. Second shot
He's perfect
is
from the
good.
line this time.
55-42 Thunder, and that is what the lead will be going into halftime.
Up at the end of the period. Their defense has been active and effective. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Rumble the Bison on that little scooter.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so is our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Taking a look here at the Rockets, you can think you know your team, but you have no idea until the real game begins.
You don't have to be a finished product right now, right out the gate. Just set the table early and build from there.
Our home opener will be against the Pistons.
And now let's talk about the first half we just watched. Jalen Williams is having himself a game.
Well, I love what he's doing offensively. He's hungry, he's attacking, and he's not settling.
Should also point this out, for every time I play the regular season in the NBA, I will get VC.
And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And, guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Nothing in this league more difficult to defend than a well-timed weak side cut.
As we got 24 minutes left to go, 13-point lead as Durant will inbound it. Rockets will go from left to right, Thunder from right to left.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
So on the floor for Houston. In the backcourt, we'll see Van Vliet and Thompson. Durant is out there with Tari Eason.
Holmgren's shot is good. First points for the second half of the Thunder.
5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Van Vliet. Scoreless thus far. Durant, no good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Dort kicks to SGA. Pass to Holmgren. Now Williams.
Up to J-Will. Here's a shot. It's good. Cha-ching! A Thunder money ball. Thunder up by 16, 60-44.
Van Vliet outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Thunder leading by 16. Here's Dort. Rockets with the rebound. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Here's Şengün. Another miss by Houston.
That's a cold start out of the break. Only one of his first 4 has he gotten to go.
Williams dishes to Holmgren. From the arc. And again, it's Oklahoma City with a 3.
Third quarter off to a great start offensively. That's 3 of their first.
Thunder really just taking it to the Rockets. Remember, the Rockets were leading in the first. We're trading the lead back and forth. And of course, if we were to count this with Sean, it would be a back and forth because the Thunder led at half and the Rockets led after the first quarter. So we can theoretically say this would be a back and forth.
They have to take it upon themselves to continue to carry this team.
Thunder will take on the Pacers. That will be on Friday. Nice 3 there, and a timeout for the Rockets. Now it's up by 20.
And so the timeout taken here by Ime Udoka. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Rockets really playing sloppy here in the early stages of the second half. They're not being a lot tougher than they were in that first half we saw.
A physical team. They dominated the interior in terms of rebounding.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half.
Hi, 3 people watching. I'm watching the stream, so that way I watch the chat.
Durant for 3.
Durant for 3, that's a miss. Holmgren gets the rebound. 66-46 Thunder. Now 68-46 Thunder. Another shot by number 8.
Between these two teams in that area.
Thunder really cleaned up some things, you know, that Mark Daigneault did not like in that first half. So they're doing a very good job. They just need to take care of business. Here's a 3, and it's good. That was a good 3 there for the Rockets, but they trail 68-49.
And if you don't use it, you'll lose it. That's how I look at it.
To Holmgren.
Truly the love for the game. Ellie, as always,
as Holmgren's got it. We'll be live on Friday for the Thunder Pacers game. Rematch of the NBA Finals last season. Another 2 points for the Thunder. They're up 70-49, so they've gone past that number.
Durant inside, working on Williams.
Well, the defense was solid, but usually I expect them to make that layup.
Pass to Hartenstein. The kick out to Williams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. The three. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got rebound number 5 here tonight. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Let the big fella eat. Şengün just doing his thing down low.
Here's Holmgren.
There's Holmgren. Missed it. Thunder lead by 19, 70-51.
Van Vliet outside.
Fred Van Vliet to Easton, and he scores. Easton really has been a problem for the Thunder.
Well, that's what you're trying to do offensively.
Thunder lead 70-53. I really love going to the Thunder games because I got the Thunder jerseys.
And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back.
Durant for 3, that's missed. Holmgren gets the rebound. KD's really been struggling.
With the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
Offensive rebound. Dort passes to SGA. Shot clock at 5. Back to Dort. A 3-ball. Eason grabs the board. Rockets trail by 17. Pass to Thompson. Dort grabs the miss. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. 22 is their biggest lead.
Yep. Thunder just need to take care of business every night. Doesn't matter if they win or lose. They got to take care of business. Because remember, 82 games is a very long season.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
Thunder really just making some pretty poor shots. Just not having a chance to take advantage. I really hope this is not a sign of things to come. But you'll have that some games. There's the bucket and the foul. Jay Will gets his first foul. KD will go to the line for a 3-point play. First free throws for the Rockets.
About the offensive approach for the Thunder.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leading the defense to scramble.
And I've also been very impressed with their ball movement. It has led to better shots. The offense overall has had a great rhythm.
So, Tim, here's a word you often hear teams talk about. Nets
I'm working on my football picks for another server I'm in. But if I'm not paying attention to the game, I'm sorry, as Kevin did get that 3-point play. And Jay Will gets another shot in at 72-56 OKC Thunder.
You really have something special.
Holding on to the rope and pulling in the same direction.
That's what it's all about.
And the Rockets with possession here. Following the score by Oklahoma City. Pass to Durant. Thompson outside. They set the pick. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. To the paint. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
What a great pass. It was on time and on target.
Rockets trail by 18. Thompson.
All right, my pick is in.
Back to Thompson.
I got my football picks done.
Picking up the assist. And it's 8 points
Matt Thomas.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 7.
3 of 7. Timeout called for the Thunder.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Now a different look for Oklahoma City. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Hartenstein. And Wallace subbed in for Dort. And a change for the Rockets. Shepard's checked in for Amen Thompson.
First of 41 home games for the Thunder.
Williams kicks the
Will to Wallace.
Holmgren in the high post.
Holmgren to J. Will. Nice two, and it's good. 76-58 Thunder. 24 points for J. Will.
Shepard the pass to Okogie. Şengün with the screen on Wallace. And the bucket is good. 3-point play.
Bucket and the foul. Holmgren's first personal. Şengün 14 points on the night.
One of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Williams comes in for Holmgren. And Aaron Wiggins is subbed in for Williams. The free throw dropped for Şengün.
Competitive, selfless, and a high basketball IQ. Şengün with the traits that every coach loves.
Williams finds Wiggins. Out to Wallace. Outside, SGA. No good on the
That's
triple.
missed. Şengün gets the rebound. 5 for 15 for Shea.
It's not hurting their team performance.
Here's Shepard.
If they were trailing, that's a different story. I can tell you that for certainty.
Şengün with the screen for KD.
Şengün for 3 is well missed. SGA with the rebound.
Shots early, but since the half, he just can't seem to find his rhythm.
SGA passes to Williams. Wiggins in the post. Covered by Smith. And a beautiful
Shot,
finish
nice.
by Wiggins.
2.
Wiggins has got 7.
And giving up some
7 points for Wiggins. 78-61 Thunder.
Yeah, he took that up with great confidence. Tremendous finish.
Now here's Durant. 19 points in the game. Pass to Shepard.
Shepard for 3 is good. The assist for Durant. And now it's a 14-point lead for the Thunder.
strong mechanics and a high release. Shepard just needs to catch it when he's on.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Şengün passes to Shepard. And a miss there on the triple. The Thunder leading by 17. Pass to Caruso.
18 for the Thunder.
Now
Excuse
here's
me.
SGA. Here's Wiggins. Here's the three. Rebound by Smith.
Yep.
Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's a Kobe. And 2 free throws.
That's a foul. Wallace first personal, 13 foul.
And then just off with the shot.
Only saw 1 foul in the first half combined. Now we're starting to see fouls here in the second. Thank you so much for joining us here today. We'll be back tomorrow afternoon, or we'll be back on Friday when the Thunder take on the Pacers.
And the first one comes. Jalen Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. Isaiah Joe comes in for Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And then for Houston, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Şengün. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Kevin Durant. And Aaron Holiday is subbed in for Shepard. Second free throw, no good. The Thunder leading by 16. Here's Joe. And the layup's good off the glass.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Yippers.
Holiday. No scoring in this one. Smith drawn the double team. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. Pass to Finney-Smith. Screen by Capella.
Okogie has got it in. But it's 83-67 Thunder.
And then gets the basket.
The Thunder shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. Now here's Caruso. Wiggins sets a screen for Caruso. Now Joe on the wing. Wiggins over Smith. And it's Wiggins missing.
And he can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Holiday, the pass to Okogie. For the three. The Thunder pull it in. Wallace with the ball.
Wallace is going to have it.
Pass to Wiggins.
Wiggins for three. Shot clock cheese. 86-67 Thunder at the end of the third.
Jalen Williams making things happen for the Thunder. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. We come back right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
And right there, he wasn't a ball stopper. He kept his eyes up and his options open.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. We've got Williams, Alex Caruso out there with Isaiah Joe.
There's another 2 points.
Wiggins in at the 5 down low. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. Here's Holiday following the score by Oklahoma City.
OKC really doing a good job. That first quarter, they really didn't do a good job of playing good
Moving the ball around.
offense. Slow start.
Here's Caruso.
We'll have your final stats. Out of bounds, Rockets ball.
Number 15, Reed Shepard.
And for Houston, they're shooting about 42% so far. Shepard, the pass to Okogie. Inside, here's Şengün.
And the Rockets have hit that number.
Well, Şengün is a do-it-all center, but tonight it's been about
88 to that number in favor of the Thunder. I'm just going to say that number. I'm not going to say the number.
Back to Caruso. There's the triple.
Caruso for three is missed. Şengün got the rebound.
Şengün's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
8th rebound for Şengün tonight.
Pass to Okogie from outside the arc.
It's a
Rebound
three
by
that's
Wallace.
missed. Wallace with a
Wallace
rebound.
got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Oh, you have a feeling this would be a completely different
Wallace.
game if it wasn't for his
Caruso.
brutal shooting performance.
A wide open look here
For
for
three,
Caruso.
pass.
Three off the mark.
Şengün gets
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
From downtown. And it's
that's
Shepard
missed.
missing.
There's a
You really
rebound.
need to take advantage of those looks because the defense won't give you many of them.
Back to Caruso. The Thunder with another
Can't get
miss.
another three.
Trailed by 19.
19
Tough
points.
offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And the 3 ball is good. And it's 6 points for Reed Shepard.
Lethal from D. Shepard will hurt you from there.
And Mort Dagnall calls timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately.
That was a timeout for the Thunder. Rockets are off that number.
And Oklahoma City.
They're having a good time here at the Paycom Center.
Durant's checked in for the Rockets. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Wallace finds Williams. Throws it down as the official
That's a
calls the
bucket
foul.
and the foul. Şengün's first foul, first of the half.
On Alperen
As he's going to go bark at the ref. But a good job for the Thunder there. And Aaron Wiggins.
Tim, in your career, you played at every level of basketball, pro and college and before. What's the single biggest change in your mind as far as professional basketball outside the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think globally the level of play has just risen dramatically. There's a much greater belief now that you can actually make it to the league, even if you're playing outside this country. And then the G League has created a much more streamlined path for those who want to work their way into the league.
G League has been terrific.
I see Sungyeon Green Jr. just got home from school.
Shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
Picked by Finney Smith. KD, that's for two. Here's Şengün. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up two on the second effort.
Not giving up on the play. Şengün locked in.
From deep, Williams. The Thunder with another miss. Rockets trail by 17. Pass to Şengün. KD against Wallace. They double team KD. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good.
Well, this has been far from his best game, and if they're going to come back here, he's got to find a way to get going.
91-74 Thunder. Sorry if I'm not commentating a bit. I'm just focusing on what's going on in Discord.
Out left to the wing.
Shepard takes a three. It's missed. Wiggins to SGA. They will.
Williams finds Caruso.
There's Caruso.
Wiggins.
SGA.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. And again, Oklahoma City, no good.
And no good for the Thunder.
Gone into a funk from downtown in the
they better not have these issues where they don't perform well.
Smith buries it down low.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's adept at knowing how to finish in traffic.
And Caruso's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. 22 is their biggest lead. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. It's stolen by Shepard. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. And Finney Smith gets it to go.
And we mentioned Durant's scoring ability often, but they're showing how good of a passer he can be.
7-3 run for the Rockets.
Wallace with a screen on Smith. Williams kicks to Wallace.
That's the three for Wallace. It's missed. But he was wide open to make that shot.
Now Finney Smith.
Finney Smith to KD.
Pass to Shepard.
For three, that's missed. J. Will gets the rebound.
Oklahoma City shooting straight 49% from the field. Tries the spin move.
Will cannot make it. Ball goes out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball halfway through the fourth.
For the Thunder, Hartenstein comes in for Aaron Wiggins. And it's Chet Holmgren in for Alex Caruso. And the Rockets making a change here as well. Thompson's checked in. Back to Durant. Smith for three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Hartenstein.
Yep, nice rebound for the Thunder.
In the game. Getting it done. On the wing, Williams.
It will for three is in. Cha-ching, another Thunder money ball. Another three for the Thunder. It's 94-78.
In his third of the half.
Thompson finds Şengün. Back to Thompson. Pass to KD. Shot clock at 6. Screen by Şengün. Durant, no good.
That's a miss and a rebound.
Shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
SGA, no good.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Now, here's Şengün. Another miss by Houston.
Well, it's not only been a rough quarter for him, but he's actually had a negative impact on his team's overall performance.
Here's Wallace.
Wallace shot is missed. Sengun with the rebound.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Here's Finney Smith.
For three, that's missed. Just not good possessions for the Rockets tonight.
Bounce pass Wallace. Jacks up a three.
For three, it's good. Wonderful.
With that last one here tonight. Holmgren's gone 6 of 9 from the field. Just 3 misses, shooting a terrific 67%. Outside, KD. And that one, good. KD's got 21.
I love the advantage he has from a speed standpoint. Does a great job of creating separation for that shot.
Hartenstein with the screen for Holmgren. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got 14 rebounds tonight. Going after him. Pass to Thompson. Here's Finney Smith. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Yep,
Thompson's
assist for Thompson.
5 here tonight.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
I agree.
Here's Holmgren. Now Hartenstein. Outside Williams. 5 to shoot. Hartenstein hustles for the rebounding, guides it back in.
Yeah.
It's been about the rebounding. Really, that's the dividing line in this game.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He's not taking any chances. It wants to huddle him up right away.
It's not been a good game for the Rockets tonight. Rockets down their final timeout. With 2:32 left to go here in the fourth, and barring anything happening, I think we can safely say this will be a win for the Thunder here tonight.
Now here's Van Vliet. And here is Şengün. Just 5 to shoot. Thompson a screen on SGA. Holmgren rips down the rebound. The Thunder leading by 16. Now Gilgeous-Alexander.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Holmgren outside.
2 minutes left here in the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Van Vliet. Got it to go off the glass.
Give them credit. They've worked hard all game, now looking to finish it.
I think the key here is to be careful about playing it too safely. Just keep doing what you're doing. If he gets any daylight out there, he is capable of knocking that shot down.
Toward outside. Now Holmgren.
Down to 90 seconds left to go.
Williams attacking. Now Holmgren. Releases.
That's a 3 and that, or 2. That's going to be it.
In a lopsided victory, I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. We really got to give it up here for the Thunder.
Looking at both these teams, they're great rebounders, and on any given night, you might not know who would have the advantage on the board.
They made the most of those extra rebounds as well, Kevin.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Williams.
Well, what a highlight.
J-Will really had a good game. There's a 3. Rockets not giving up, but they're going to take their first loss of the game.
22 is their biggest lead. Toward outside.
Of course, when you play LeBron and the Lakers later in the year, it's going to be a different story.
Alexander, just 4 to shoot. Williams fires. Shingun with the rebound.
So this game's basically over. So the Thunder will start off their title defense with their first win of the year. 105-89, the final score here at the Paycom Center.
The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. Along with Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thank you once again for being with us here tonight on 2K Sports. And now we present the player of the game, Jalen Williams.
Let's go over the box score, and then we will sign off for the night. As I just dropped my controller. Sorry about that. I was trying to pick up my controller, and it made me miss. So for the Thunder, Jalen Williams, 33 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. Aaron Wiggins, 16 points, 3 rebounds, no assists. 14 points for Chet Holmgren, 12 for Shea. Dort had 12. Hartenstein, 10. Carson Wallace, 4. Caruso and Isaiah Joe had 2. Sorber had Zippo. Kendrick Williams, Zippo. Asmari Deng, Zippo. Jalen Williams, Zippo. And Nikola Topic did not play along with Elijah Mitchell. For the Rockets, Kevin Durant, 24 points. Sengun, 19 points, 15 rebounds. Emin Thomas, 11 points, 5 rebounds. Easton had 8 points, 2 rebounds. 6 for Jabari Smith Jr. Reed Shepard had 6. Dorian Finley-Smith had 5. Jashawn Tate had 5. Josh Okogie had 3. Clint Capella had 2. That's kind of a big surprise. Fred VanVleet, Zippo. Aaron Holiday, Zippo. And then Steven Adams, Jeff Green did not play in the contest. Thunder in the game, shooting 49%, 42 for the Rockets. 24% from downtown for the Rockets, 29 for the Thunder. Thunder had made all 3 free throws. Rockets missed 1, so they were 3 for 4 from the free throw line. 11 fast break points for the Thunder, 5 for the Rockets. 50 in the points in the paint for the Thunder, 48 for the Rockets. 8-6 in the second chance points for the Thunder over the Rockets. Let's see here. Bench points 27-24 in favor of the Rockets, but Thunder had 28 assists to 26, 6 offensive rebounds to 5 for the Rockets, 48 defensive rebounds to 39. I think that was a big one. 1 steal, 1 block. None for the Rockets on the block, but they did get a steal. 6 points off of turnovers for the Rockets, 3 for the Thunder, which only they scored 2 points. Team fouls, 2 for the Rockets, Thunder 3. So I felt like this was a really calm game between these two teams. I mean, not a lot of fouls, which is very unheard of. You don't hear me say that about in the NBA. 8 dunks for the Thunder, 2 for the Rockets. Rockets had a 7-point lead. That was their biggest lead. Thunder 22, time possession 24 minutes and 10 seconds for the Rockets, 23-48 for the Thunder. Of course, the Thunder had more timeouts than the Rockets. You're looking at the stats there. I think the big contribution, you look at that, 43% for the Thunder. So there you go. Well, as that is going to be it here, as I got 1100 BC. Yay! Yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and sim through that day. So the Thunder win it 105-89 as far as that is concerned. Around the rest of the NBA from as we're wrapping up our post-game show, around the rest of the NBA, Lakers took down the Warriors 142-121. Luka Doncic scored 30 points for the Lakers. Reeves had 31. LeBron 20. Hachimura, Marcus Smart had 13. Vanderbilt had 9. For the Warriors, Steph Curry 30 points. Kuminga had 25. 17 for Butler. Buddy Hield 13 points. Brandon Podziemski had 10. 8 for Green, Booty 7, Payne 7, 4 for Payton. So that's a biggie there in the contest. From yesterday in the NBA, as we'll give you the lineup, Brooklyn beat Charlotte 130-102. Knicks beat the Cavs 91-82. That was a very good game. Miami Heat beat the Magic 129-119. Hawks beat the Raptors 107-96. The Sixers beat the Celtics 143-109. Pistons beat the Bulls 130-107. Pelicans beat the Memphis Grizzlies 138-119. The Bucks took care of business against Wizards 137-98. Clippers beat the Jazz 137-104. Mavericks beat the Spurs 143-120. Suns over the Kings 117-107. T-Wolves beat the Blazers 116-94. Of course, we got the Nuggets taking on the Warriors, and then the Thunder going to be at Indiana, which we're going to have that game for you this Friday. Our coverage will start with the Thunder Forecast pregame show at 1. Pregame show at 1:30 will tip off at 2 p.m. Now for our studio engineer, the YouTuber, and Caleb Hobbs, I'm Guy DeVos. Thank you for joining me and saying good night from Paycom Center in OKC. The final score, the Oklahoma City Thunder 105, the Houston Rockets 89. Coming up next, we'll rejoin the Infinity Network Sports Studios programming already in progress. Talk to you again on Friday, my friends. You've been listening to OKC Thunder Basketball on WWLS, the Sports Animal.